Test. Yeah, we're yeah, it's on. Waiting from the zombie star, and this game starts off with some really awesome cinematics. But we are starting our playthrough of Dead Space remake on the PS5. But it just opens with this amazing cinematic. This is so cool.
Yeah, there's a deferred from her release.
5 minutes later, still got that thing on repeat. It's true, mister.
Ishimura's not a job to turn down, but 6 months apart with only 50 calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend overhand and cite security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Just set up.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. EG7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. And where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with US2 Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class now. And it looks like they already popped the core.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into the healing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were taking into connect for some health files before we left?
You checked the file access.
Computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in healing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Company responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Company.
You ever hear of communications black on
No.
Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Here's the code.
I'm losing control.
We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responsive.
Shit, coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Got it.
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Johnston, all right?
It's my ankle. It's broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Copter down. We lost the port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
And let's get some help. Johnston, stay with Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Alright, so that is the opening scene for Dead Space, which is very similar to the original game, which I was looking up. Released back in 2008, October 14th, for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. The remake came out in 2023, and I've been playing it several times since. And really, of all the games that I've been playing for Endgame, kind of never occurred to me I should probably do a run through for Dead Space, as it is easily probably one of my favorite survival horror games probably ever made for me. And of course, I'm doing a new game plus. Still want to platinum this game. Going to be chasing some certain trophies for this, but am playing this on medium on New Game Plus for this playthrough. But I've run through this game so many times, and one of the things I've done is unlock this badass suit for the main character Isaac, which I think gives him some kind of perks. I'm not sure what it is, but it just freaking looks badass.
Isaac, guess we better go.
So just comparing this game back in 2008, the update and the visuals are just freaking gorgeous. This game is just gorgeous.
Guess we better take out the sign.
Let's get this done, Isaac.
Heavily inspired by, I think, films like Event Horizon and The Thing, which is probably two of my favorite just sci-fi horror films. Dead Space is just a great blend of just great sci-fi pop culture horror.
Welcome, Ironclad, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What's wrong with their comms?
I mean, other back than the Resident Evil games, this game kind of took me by surprise as survival horror, just like with pure
Where's the security?
horror that really relied on environment and jump scares. That I think was also just something that was really done by games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. And when Dead Space came out, it just did it in this sci-fi spin that was just great.
What do we got?
Shit. It's not just comms with the guidance system.
I think the only difference is, unlike Resident Evil or Silent Hill, which those games can be deliberately just paced, a lot of character-driven plots and subplots and whatnot. Dead Space, especially Part 1, is a game that just gets going and just does not stop. The pace of this game is relentless, which just adds to the tension of it. It is just so fast-paced. From this scene here, I think, to the end of the game, it just does not stop.
Take it easy. Yeah, just get those elevators running.
Updated visuals or not, that was horrifying even back in 2008. Yeah, these like claustrophobic quarters with very minimal lighting is just brilliant and added to absolute terror that this game is. Oh crap, I always do that. I always try to push the button again. We got him, or at least the elevator did. The blood effects are something I think was new to this game, because I don't remember that happening in the original game. And whenever Isaac is engaged in combat, he just gets covered in like bloody mush. It's awesome. Can I not stomp yet? because I thought it was R2. Okay, maybe I can't. This is still a very, very early part in the game. The first weapon it equips you with is the plasma cutter, which I think, in my opinion, is always going to be the best gun in the game. 2 and 3 of Dead Space continue to kind of progress in its weapons and making them more kind of like creative and function in the way that they looked, but nothing beats your classic line cutter. And now we can stop. This scene is pretty awesome. It's your first encounter with a necromorph, and if you don't know how to destroy them, like can be scary as hell. Since they don't follow typical zombie kind of rules, here it's destroying limbs, arms, legs. If you go for the head, you're not gonna kill them. That part always scared the hell out of me. I always like to come over here and just trigger that scene. It's just so classic.
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
Once I saw some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
The live video calls are like these feeds you get from speaking to other crew members or other members of this mission, and I think it's used as a scare tactic as well, because when it comes on, it's like this immediate static that got me a few times in the original game. But this is part 1 of our playthrough for the remake Dead Space. It's been a while since we've done any end game. Last game was actually, ironically, The Thing, and we finished that in about 8 parts. This game will probably run way past probably 12, maybe 12, 15 parts. The save stations are similar to what Resident Evil does. They're just in specific locations. Don't need ribbons though. You can save as much as you want. But this is not a kind of pause and save kind of game. You do need to save at a save station. And I'm going to have a bunch of saves. Just going to probably just take a new empty save slot for this. And just reuse a few of those. Just for this gameplay. Or this playthrough. Another huge upgrade from the original to the remake is, of course, like your map system and just the overall interface, from inventory map missions, and your database. And missions more so because now in this game it has side missions, which I don't believe was a thing in 2008, which just adds, I think, just more content, just more lore to Dead Space. But I thought I'd start off with 10 nodes, and I do. Yes, I have 10 nodes that I can use, and I've maxed out pretty much every weapon. That's one of the trophies that I'm chasing down, is to completely max out every single weapon. I think I'm missing just a few. So holding down your L3 kind of gives you guidance of where you need to go for your next mission, but if you kind of switch it out in your side missions, it gives you kind of like this yellow line that you need to follow, but we don't have any. And I do want to complete all side missions because I think that is another side, or another trophy that I do want to acquire in this playthrough. We're gonna get a dog that falls right here. No, a body falls right here. There it is. Yeah, I have played this game enough times to memorize some of the environment actions that happen. Like, we're gonna get one of the dogs here in a minute. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh no, it's on the way back, I think. That's right. Here he gets his stasis unit. How diverse and kind of unique that these weapons are, and the use of stasis. This game has some amazing combat mechanics that I think are just unique to Dead Space. At least that I know of. That still got me. Alright, so we got no power here. Power just came back on. It is easy for me to wander though. But gonna try, for the sake of this playthrough, really gonna try just to stick to the core missions, and of course, if I'm going to track a side mission, just to stay to that side mission. But loot is a thing in this game. You know anything about endgame and games that I play, loot is something I just have trouble managing.
Okay. Going way back to the party. Those arms, legs.
Did that even kill them? Or did they just stop moving?
Oh, this scene, this part here, this segment here is kind of like your first big fight with the Necromorphs, as you get completely mobbed here.
We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the track, and the whole system's gridlocked. Can't do their calling. No idea. A lot of shit is breaking down.
Your function. Please contact your
No one here. No? I know.
So far, doing really good on loot when it comes to credits and even like ammunition. Thing about it is that ammunition can go really quickly in this game. Here we go. I don't have the ability to use telekinesis. That's what I was looking for. I think I get that later. Manually attach claws. Unless I hit the wrong button. Do I have telekinesis yet?
Disengaged.
They gotta slow it down.
Great. But hurry. Okay. Down here.
I think I just did. Oh, damn it. I have to come this side. Ah, let's see if it lasts long enough. Here we go. Smashing these things is extremely therapeutic, I think. Been doing it for years.
Replacing damaged trap car. Please stand by.
Yeah, it keeps hitting me. See, if I had my telekinesis, I could totally grab their own organs and like throw them back at them, or their own limbs. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, crap!
Got it. It's a camera system.
So I think for survival horrors, it's added a lot of really great mechanics. Just diverse weapons, use of kinesis, and of course stasis, but also the use of your environment through telekinesis. You can rip off the parts of these creatures and fire them at them as projectiles. Okay, health I think is circle. Oh. I don't think I have any. Yeah, but it is circle. Okay, got it. Alright, so now we gotta find the data board. Through environment, you have like stasis pods and of course like your explosion tanks or whatnot. You can use those for combat in this game. Just for the time, it's just different. See, this is the guy that comes at me later. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take a save. I'll cycle like 3 saves. I think that should be enough. These necro dogs, if you're any weaker, they're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. And I thought it was, but I guess it wasn't. One of the necro dogs came down here. But I'm sure we'll run into them very soon. Still looking for the data board. When it comes to looting, the remake is a lot more fun because it added these like secret, kind of like collectibles, if you will. If you follow the story of Dead Space, all this started because of this relic, right? This relic that was uncovered and started to have an effect on the people around it. There we go. And now in the game, if you're lucky enough, you can find tiny little relics to collect, and you collect so many you can unlock rewards, different skins, and that was something that was very different from the first game to this remake. So now walking around the Ishimura, you can find these different relics, like these spirals, stone spirals, that you can find to collect. This is another crazy encounter. Again, the game starts off real strong, and have to really like appreciate the enemy AI here, because they try to flank you. If you're not careful, they can surround you very quickly. Again, playing on medium, and medium can be challenging enough if you're not careful. Like, I hear him, I just don't see the guy. Where'd he go? Oh, there he comes. Here he comes, right around the corner. Hello. Oh, there's another one. In Resident Evil 4, you had these really tankish controls that really made movement kind of difficult. And I don't have, or I'm not pressing the right button. But if I had telekinesis, I could grab these things. But no, I don't. I don't think I have it yet. And I could launch them at the creatures, which again is just using explosives is far more devastating, but also conserves ammunition. Yeah, but I don't have the kinesis yet. So I'm still looking for the board, and let's go this way. Usually following these, kind of like these power strips here. Oh crap! Oh, he set that off himself. I don't think that's ever happened to me. First time for everything, I guess. It's like, dude, you blew yourself up. Elevators are extremely claustrophobic in this game. They need to make them this small, and usually you get some of your attacks in here. This makes it all the more uncomfortable. Even 2008, like, the atmosphere in here was just absolutely terrifying. And just knowing what was in here with you, like, the first time you play this, you just have no confidence of, like, walking down these pathways. And kind of feels kind of like the perfect horror game. They kind of blended everything that we love about horror and horror games and just put them all in one game. I think that's what Dead Space was for me, really. Okay, so it wants me to open, I guess, okay, the power is taken off that way, but it wants me to transfer it to which door? Okay, I'm just gonna transfer it because it's the only other way it can go. Alright, so that's gonna take me somewhere. Usually switching power like that means that we lose some power of the environment, like lighting the environment, but also we get attacked. Here we go. Oh shit! I think I've played this game over 20 times and it still jump scares me. It's hilarious. Oh crap! Where'd your buddy go? Come on. Come in here. Oh crap! They keep getting the canisters. Oh shit! Alright, just gonna get stomped, man. Oh shit! This guy took a lot more damage than I thought he was capable of taking. Alright, we done here? Gentlemen? I think we are. Oh! Okay, I think that was just effect from the door. Here we go, we got the data board.
We can't stay here much longer. You're getting a lot of
This probably took longer than it should have, but
I'm coming back to air patrol now.
Daniel,
I want to stasis these things, just beat the living crap out of them. There's a lot of text here, which is awesome because it really adds to the lore of Dead Space, and there are a bunch of actually films. I think there's about 3 films that have been made. There are several graphic novels that are made for Dead Space that are all really awesome. As Dead Space has really grown, at least like in the early 2000s after the first game, has grown into like a big franchise, if you will. But still haven't gotten the live action film, which I could do any day now. Alright, suit is maxed out, my plasma cutter is maxed out, which is why they just fall. My pulse rifle actually isn't, but I don't actually have it. Ripper, love the Ripper. Flamethrower is not, so I think the only thing I've maxed out is my plasma cutter, since it is my favorite weapon across all 3 games. But I don't think I can place any nodes. Oh, I need an attachment to get over here. So like in Dead Space 3, you can modify your weapon, but it's a little bit different here. It just expands on kind of like the node grid. It's not something that actually changes the actual weapon or changes the effect during gameplay. Which I prefer, honestly, because the base guns are just fun as it is. Let's go ahead and go into max out what's currently available for my pulse rifle, because I do need a I guess I need another special. I already have the kinetic autoloader and the PCSI custom magazine. Ripper also needs modifications in order to continue. I can continue my flamethrower. Flamethrower is a hell of a lot of fun to use. Let's go with duration, and I'll get an SP3. So I mean, it shows I can max this out, but let me spread the love. My line gun. Line gun, probably my least favorite weapon of Dead Space, but I also think it probably is the most powerful weapon once it's maxed out. It's just fun to be one-dimensional since you can only do the crossfire. The laser trap is badass though. Contact beam, don't use it a lot, but do want to max it out, and I need several attachments for it. And I think a lot of them need to be purchased through the store. Let's go to the rate of fire for the force gun. Force gun also, it's pretty high on my list of weapons. Plasma cutter, pulse rifle, ripper are top 3. It's got to be force gun after that. Force gun essentially is your shotgun of the game. And I'll take the reload for the force gun. I will get these weapons later on, do not have access to them now. And that only happens because it's a new game plus that I can do this. Alright, so now that I got circuit board, we need to install the data board, not circuit board. Wish I had kinesis. Let's go, let's go. Oh shit! Didn't see this guy at all. The use of the darkness and the tight quarters, it's just so damn perfect. These designers knew what the hell they were doing. Let's save after that. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Let's kill him first. Where are you? I heard you. Alright, maybe not. Let's do, yeah, these are my first 3. Yeah, let's do the bottom one. Alright. So I'll start recycling those playthroughs. Do I have any stasis? I do. Take it. Always check my 6. Always check your 6, gentlemen, ladies, because you never know when a necromorph is also going to pop up behind you. Here we go.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete.
Alright, the tram is the way Isaac and crew travel around the Ishimura, so it was damaged obviously and needed to be repaired, and we've just done it.
Calling tram.
It's clear!
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Oh, I can't go. Alright, I think they just left without me.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown is lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down.
Somebody hit the roof? You should probably check that.
What's the plan?
You and Johnson fix up the Kelly. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
So the Kellion is the ship that we arrived on. So they took off on the tram, and they want Isaac to return to the Kellion. Let's do a save and let's do just that. Oh.
Security request retrieved.
Didn't die. We shot
This
that
is a
fucker
weird
right between
addition,
the
or it
eyes
might
and
have been in the
didn't
original
die.
game, but
Smith had to shoot his fucking arms and legs off.
apparently you
For
can
God's
check
sake,
mail.
send help.
I don't know where that comes from though. It seems like messages. Again, there's so many mechanics here that just kind of expand on the lore of Dead Space. Alright, so going back to where we started. I don't think you really explained why he wants me to go back to the ship. At least, I didn't catch it. Oh, hey! Wait for me, man. I wanted to hit him. Can I do it? Hey. I did hit him. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Okay, that was funny. I should have stasised his ass. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, there you are. Alright.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge.
Come on out. I don't know what's happening to this guy. Oh shit! Alright, I need to get out of here. I don't know why it looks like he sets on fire. But he's definitely harder to kill than the other necromorphs. I love the way this looks.
What are you doing, aren't you? Is that good?
Haley, I need you to listen. Ishimura's overrun with the fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac,
We need to kill him and fix it now. Got our damage report?
yeah, it's there.
Let's run some diagnostics. There they are. Those are the necro dogs. That's what I call them.
Go!
Oh shit, they're on the ship. That's not good. Here, there they are. These guys are fucking scary as fuck. Alright, what'd you drop though? I think all the way back here there might be one of the relics, but I think if you collect them once, you collect them across all playthroughs. This asshole scared the shit out of me. Thank you. I charged him 400 credits for that.
Johnson's gone. Singularity core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Hammond, run!
Alright, you guys handle that. I'll go to medical. How am I doing on health? I'll take a small. And I'm doing alright. Alright, so looking for Matthias, which is, I believe the captain of the ship. Looking for his rig, because apparently it will allow us access to more functions of the ship. But you need his rig. Oh, it's tempting. What is it? The bathroom. Let's go in the bathroom. We gotta do it. Come on. Nothing bad is gonna happen in here. See? Harmless. Oh, it's an elevator. I thought it was a corridor. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Retrieve inventory and weapons from the storage section. Okay, so since it's a new game plus, this is where I get my inventory. Okay, I was asking, when am I going to get my weapons back? I was wondering. But here we go. Bingo. The store is a lot of fun. This is where you really are able to upgrade Isaac and purchase not just inventory but also upgrades for your weapons and for your rig. So okay, I think I'm just gonna close it. I wonder if I have my inventory back. Navigate by cell. Okay, for some reason nothing is popping up here. And I don't have my inventory back. I mean, that's fine. I'll get it back eventually, and I'll just stay with my plasma cutter. That's okay, but that is kind of strange. New Game Plus, I should have everything back, but not gonna worry about that. Here's another workbench and a save spot here. Let me hit the workbench. Which again, I'm just upgrading weapons that I don't have yet. Now I'm gonna keep them the way they are. There's really no point unless I have upgrades for them. And I might as well just save up the nodes. Let me save real quick. But let's just finish this quest, which has us coming down here. Any more buddies with you? I'm always doubling back for loot. Hello, sir. Not looking too good there. I think we're good. So these are like quarantine, I think they're called, yeah. Quarantine cargo release storage rooms, and you need certain clearances. As throughout the game, you gain these clearances, and it just gives you like badass equipment, upgrades, relics, and I'll have to come back for those because I do like collecting them as well. I think I'm gonna get Kinesis. Hell yeah, Kinesis. Chapter 1 is completed. And we will do about a few more minutes, as this is part 1. I like to do about an hour per part. If you watch Endgame, it's typically what I do. So telekinesis just adds like another element for environment manipulation, but of course it's most useful for combat. Alright, so sometimes you have like these little puzzle things here. Alright. Pick up, hello. Alright, going to do some health there. And I don't think this does anything, but Kinesis is really useful for picking up objects like this, and then of course you can launch them using R2 as a trigger. Oh, okay, that was a major glitch, and there's like just a levitating hand right there. That's hilarious. I did not notice that, but it looks like it's a hand that's like pushing in some sort of, I don't know, that looks kind of messed up. But I'm supposed to be able to pick up this rifle, and it's not doing it for me. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. For some reason, I'm not collecting my weapons. I mean, if I gotta run through this entire game with my plasma cutter, I can do that. In fact, it's probably one of the trophies that I still need to get. Or I might have done it already. That's what I'm worried about. I think I platinumed part 2, which is the game that needed to... one of the trophies was to run the game just using your plasma cutter, but why can't I pick up this weapon? Alright, I'll see if I can pick it up on the next store. Let's save real quick. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Hitting another part of the tram station, as this is how we get around the Ishimura. Oh, but I don't need this yet. we will come back here. We need to get the captain's rig. Oh, this looks nice.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniel? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrogen tank might blow it open. Maybe a shot pad. I hope we'll be through there.
Isaac. The one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in it.
So we cannot go this way. Obviously barricaded, so we got to destroy the barricade with a shock pad. Alright. Okay, here we go. Bingo, here's my storage. Okay, oh, here they are. Bingo. I don't know, for some reason I did not get this on the first shop. But I will take you. I will take you. Definitely my force gun. And I think that's 4, right? Yep. So, from previous playthroughs, I have quite a bit of inventory saved, including ammunition, like this. I'm gonna take this. I'll take this as well. I have my flamethrower, right? No, my inventory. No, plasma cutter, pulse rifle, ripper, and my force gun. I will also take a few healths here. Give me a stasis, please. I took a ripper, so I'll take ammunition. Force energy, we need this. I have nothing for my plasma cutter or my pulse rifle. Or at least I did, but I think I already moved it. Yep, here's ammunition for the pulse rifle. At least 75 rounds. Alright, let's load them up. Oh, okay, how do I put them into my how do I hotkey them? Bingo. Alright, here we go. Pulse rifle, force gun, got my ripper, and plasma cutter. Alright, with these 4, I think you're pretty much unstoppable. Let me save it again, just because I made that adjustment. Don't want to have to do it again. Alright, let's go do this. So, let's go get the hydrazine tank, because that's a thing. Oh, hello, sir. Alright. I was alive this whole time? Essentially, kinesis is using the force, I think. Hello. I mean, after a while, Isaac's just robbing these guys. They all have credits on them. Alright, but let's go in here first. Oh! Oh my god, how are you doing, sir? Oh, shit! Sneaky bastard. Alright, dude. You're gonna pay for that. Alright, that just, you know, wasn't nice. Wasn't nice at all. So now that I have everything with me, again, I am picking the 4 that I pretty much have maxed out. Oh man, I need to go back to the store and purchase those upgrades. I think that's really the only way to max them out. So I can open up more of the pathways.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Alright, here we go. Going up. Okay, what the hell? Or... bingo. Oh, it's a necrodog. Dude, give me some space. Give me some space. Oh, are you dead? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, can I impale him from here? No, he's hiding behind a glass. Come on, you punk. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There you are. Come on, that knocked you down. There you go, you got no leg to stand on. Okay. Ladders have no effect on him. Oh shit, this is what I need. That's what happens when you play with necromorphs for too long. Observation room, let's go. Shouldn't deviate from the path, but it's a little hard to do. Yeah, not reading all this. But also just like in the name of looting, you know? Damn, they don't have any clearance. Those rooms are really full of good loot. but I think they're acquired through side quests. Okay, so these zero-like oxygen stages, they're really hard to get through since your mobility is really limited. And of course, you're on a freaking timer. But in later parts of the game, you can actually maneuver. Oh, here we go. This is what I meant. There you go. You go into ZOG and now it's like a whole thing. Oh, I'm gonna rip something. Okay, well we should go in here though, because I could just fly around for a while. It's pretty fun. Makes you freaking dizzy as hell though.
Zero gravity.
Oh, I think we found it. Yep, here it is. I think this is just one component of things that we need to MacGyver together to blow up what looks like a weak-ass barricade, in my opinion.
Okay, we're fast, Isaac.
Alright, I think we're going way over our mark, but oh, I want to kill this thing. Where'd you go? Hello, sir. Oh, shit. And that is also just very satisfying to do. Is that the only one?
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, here we go. Thank you. Holy shit. So, in the base game, damn! Or with your base rig, you don't have that much time. Because I have the advanced rig, I can be in, like, zero atmosphere for a while.
One step out of the captain's net and chance that thing. He almost got me. I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Alright, I hear you. Where are you? Get chainsawed, man. Asshole. Here you go. Ooh. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Alright, that was fun. Alright, let's see if I can purchase these upgrades from the store. And then I may have to save it here. Let's go shopping. So no, there's nothing here, but I think as you advance and you continue through the game, different shops will provide different upgrades for the weapons. And I don't think they're cheap. But I'm going to save this here. I'm going to call this part 1. We are still putting together the device that is going to cause this to explode, and then we'll be able to continue on to get Matthias's rig. This is part 1 of our playthrough. Probably for 2026, since this is during the holiday season. Actually, this was recorded the day after Christmas, so happy holidays. And of course, thank you guys for watching. I am Waylon from the Zombie Star. We'll be back with part 2 hopefully soon.